What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, and we have a lot of attacks to cover on many videos, and the attacks will probably go away pretty soon. So let's jump right into it. On a range war between WHF2 and Reddit Hounds, as you can see, WHF2 was the victor here pretty soundly, 110 to 104. Let's go ahead and take a look at just them real quick. They are rising in the CWL Rising League, so had some good bases to hit, had some good attacks. I think their nines came out attacking really hard, so props to them. Let's go ahead and look at some of the attacks, but before we do that, we'll throw the six-pack shout out to those that got them at Town Hall 11 v10 dips and the Town Hall 9s right there. So good job to everybody on that list. And we had some really good attacks besides those on the list, but really good job to them. All right, so let's start off with our 10 v11 hit. We're going to go on number 4 as we watch Trevor go ahead and hit this with bowlers, with golems and bowlers, kind of like an avalanche, or 4 golems and a lot of bowlers. Have some free just trash buildings on the edge there that we're starting there. But look at that core. Well, look at where the Eagle artillery is. Look how much trash buildings is there and how much percentage is there if you can just get in. We just need those golems tanking for us for that. And on this one, the Queen is going to be the complete MVP. Just spoiler alert, she gets the Town Hall with, I think, all the Teslas are in that core right around the Inferno Towers, and she's just the smart one in this particular raid and ends up just kicking butt. So we've got 4 golems in already. The Eagle artillery is triggered, but they're going to be able to get that Eagle artillery in just a little bit. We've got the bowlers coming in from behind, and we've got the King and Queen already in. Eagle artillery is hitting those golems pretty hard, and the Queen, enemy Queen, is going to go down in just a second with the bowler and Queen hitting it. And now we're raging up the whatever is left of that kill squad. But look at this Queen. She could just walk right in here and take her pick of what she wants to hit. She'll go ahead and snipe that, and then what she'll do is, I don't know why she gets the Town Hall. Let me see here. Gets the sweeper, gets the okay, so she gets the Inferno Tower. Unfortunately, that that she doesn't target the Tesla before that. Otherwise, I think it might have been over. So, but it would have been really close. But anyway, she gets that. We've already got 65% by the time that the Queen gets that Town Hall. So really, really good attack. Like to watch that. There's your comp right there. All right, let's go to an 11 v10 dip on number 7, and I wanted to show this because we're using hogs here. I mean, this is really cool. Don't get the chance to see hogs that often on either a 10 v10 or 11 v10 dip. So we're going to again use these minions for trash buildings and for funneling. We've got some bowlers there, and then we've just got a mass amount of hogs. We have 1 freeze. We've got 1 rage and 3 heals, and we're not going super heavy on our kill squad. We've got to get that Queen, and we've got to get the clan castle. That's our main objectives here. So we've got the jump in there to get the King and Queen and bowlers into here. They're going to take out that enemy Queen in just a second, and then they're going to go ahead and take care of this witch and the baby dragon in the clan castle. Queen is kind of doing her own thing. She does not want to go in the core, but that's just fine because these hogs are already deployed. We've got the Grand Warden going and buffing them. And we're going to hold that freeze for a little bit. Use the ability right there so they get past the bomb tower and the Inferno Tower, standing in a heal. So that's pretty cool. Then we've got 2 more heals left and a freeze. We do have a Tesla that's just kind of hanging out there, not getting anything. So we've used the freeze on that back end Tesla. I'm sorry, Inferno Tower, and healed over it while it was frozen. So we've got a fresh bunch of hogs to take out that Inferno Tower, and then go ahead into that last heal with a bunch of Tesla farms and Wizard Towers. So we're going to go speed things up right here as they take that out. We still probably have about 15 hogs plus, and they're going to be easily getting all the rest of these trash buildings. So really nice hit there. All right, 10 v10. I'd like to show these. We've got number 12, and we're going to show 2 of them. So we've got Smiling Muffin going taking care of number 12 here with a La Loon. And pretty neat attack here with some Valks there as well, the bowlers sprinkled in. And we've got the loons that are sent in to go ahead and take out some of those defenses so that we can, again, do our funneling work, because that's obviously what's most important in both Town Hall 8, 9, 10, and 11 is how you do the funneling. And one of the reasons why I failed one of my attacks this war is because I don't take my own advice and funnel the way you should. So we've got a king with bowlers right behind it. They're going to go ahead and get this enemy queen, and also I believe at least one air defense, and I think almost possibly get that Inferno Tower as well. So unfortunately the friendly queen has walked away for who knows what reason, but we are going to get that Inferno Tower. We do get the AD, so things are looking well as far as that. It would have been nice to be able to get that Expo and the other AD a little bit towards the right, but that's not really a problem. We have plenty of hounds and loons to go ahead and get this. We have a Lava Hound in the clan castle, which is going to do absolutely nothing to this entire rest of the raid. And then we've got, we still have 8 more loons and a hound to go ahead and deploy. And there we go with that. Still 2 more hounds that we've got. We've got 2 more haste and a rage. So you can see the way that this is going. Things are going really, really well. We have a ton of loons. The Inferno Tower can only target 5 at a time, so there is no way that this Inferno Tower is going to be able to get that group of 15 plus loons. And then we've just got another haste to get into that Wizard Tower, kind of buff for that huge group, and then we're just going to watch this base get completely trashed. We've got 1 haste that we still haven't even used, and we've got our 3 stars, so really, really nice hit there. Just completely crushing that base. And then our last 10v10 is on number 20. And we're going to watch this one with a mass miner, because you know what? Why not? Let's do this. So not quite a mass miner. We've got a queen charge also involved on this, but for all intents and purposes, 30 miners is pretty much mass miner. So we're doing funneling work here, and then I guess we're also going and triggering Teslas with wall breakers. So we've got 4 more wall breakers, again, to take that queen, make sure that she's going where she needs to go. Actually, using a wall breaker is really, really smart in that. 2 troop space to go ahead and make sure that that queen pathing and everything is what is expected is really, really good value. And then we've got a rage coming in on this queen. Here we go. And we'll go ahead and speed things up as she's going to deal with the king. And then we've got the king coming in here with wall breakers to go ahead and bust into here again for funneling work, trips the clan castle, and we need to poison. There we go. We poison that loon. The miners have already been deployed, all of them, and they've got 3 heals, 1 being dropped right here, and a rage that could either be used for the miners or for the queen. But it looks like the queen is probably going to be out of harm's way for the rest of the battle. I don't think they're going to have to worry about that too much, but now we just got to focus on all these miners standing in heals. We've got a rage for them as well to clean up the rest of 35% of this base. There we go with the rage to push them through this. Make sure that they get what they need to accomplish, especially after these big elixir storage units they have to get through. Drop some heal right in there as well. And we've got some hero miners coming in on that expo at the kind of the noon compartment. They finally take that out. We're going to have to double back for that Inferno Tower. I don't think those miners are going to be able to take them out, but we'll see. And then we just got a bunch of miners taking out that town hall with the help of the queen. The healers are tanking for that those miners, but they just need to get in and take care of that Inferno Tower. I think there's a group of 10 plus miners there. So they do hit a giant bomb, but no big deal. And we've got our 3-star, really cool attack there. And then our last one, you know what, I'm going to show no shame, and we're going to go to number 22. And I just really liked my attack here. It was a fresh hit. It's one of the more technical attacks I've done in a while, instead of just the Tri-La-Loon and the Witch Slap and just standard Go Hobos or whatever. Gonna do a stoned Go La Loon, Go Bo La Loon, and just doing a golem walk. And that's pretty. I haven't done that in a while, so going from defense to defense, just kind of holding the hand of these golems in to get towards that middle compartment at 7 o'clock, and trying to do it with the least amount of troops as possible. The only thing I definitely could have done better here, I dropped the third golem. I should have sent my queen in at this point and not my king. We need to take out that mortar, and the king is going to step in front of these golems a little bit, where you always want to send your queen in first to take out those trash buildings and those defenses, then send your king after. Queen is going to take care of that Tesla. Everything is going to go into the core here, and I think I lose one balloon, if that, the entire raid. So drop in the jump, 2 jumps to get all the way into the court of the queen, and then gonna drop a heal in just a little bit. I've got one haste for the La Lune portion. There we go. But there are no more air defenses left. We've taken out all the air defenses in there, and now it's just about sending the loons in. And like I said, I don't think I might have hit a one black bomb with a loon, but I don't think I'll lose any more loons than that. So I think I end up with 11 loons out of my 12 that I started with, sending in some hasted loons for this troll Tesla, well, the outside Tesla, and keeping one extra loon for that bottom wizard tower, or cleanup, which I don't really need at this point. But we've got a wizard on both ends, which is exactly what you want for the cleanup. And we've got a whole bunch of bowlers in that core. I think almost all the bowlers have lived. And I've still got my queen up trying to shoot through a wall. So we're going to fast forward this and drop that last loon just, again, to speed things up. I think this was done in under 2.5 minutes. So really enjoyed that. I love mixing my armies up and trying different things. There's the comp for that, which is a pretty strong comp. If your air defenses are cored and you have to get in the middle to get them. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Shout out to Reddit Hounds. It was a fun war. We look forward to rematching them again in the future. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked, subscribed yet, please do. Share them with your clanmates if you guys enjoy these videos and you benefit from them. They will as well. So go ahead and take these different comps. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the 11 and 10 content as well. And, use those friendly challenges to your advantage. Go ahead and hit them as many times as you can. Practice these different strats. Get those 6-star clan wars and practice those 3-star attacks.